We just launched templates inside of ElevenCreative. They're ready-made creative workflows that allow you to produce any asset you can think of with the click of a button. You simply upload an input, hit run, and get a finished asset as many times as you need. So let me show you how templates work and how you can create your own. Inside ElevenCreative, simply click Templates. Here you can browse a wide selection of pre-built templates, and to use one, simply click on it, drop your input, and click Generate. And as you can see, we now have a custom output based on the asset that we used as the input. And because you can build your own, any creative idea you have can become a template. So let's build our own. To build your own, you simply want to go ahead and click on Create Template. Here, we're now taken into flows, and this is where we can build the creative workflow that will turn into a template. So for example, let's say I want to make a template that allows me to translate my YouTube thumbnails in the click of a button. Well, let's build out the flow. First of all, I'm going to upload my YouTube thumbnail. Then we're going to use an edit image node to translate this thumbnail. Now I need the input prompt. For this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag the text input from the edit image node, and we're going to use an LLM. And then for the LLM, we need to use a text input as reference because this will be the input for the language when we're using our template. So I simply drag from text right here, and I'm going to select text node, and this time I'm going to say French. So let's say we're translating this thumbnail into French. Now what I want to do is write the prompt that the LLM is going to create based on our language. So here I've written, write a prompt that will translate the attached YouTube thumbnail into, and then I'm going to tag text because this is the text that we're referencing, and this is going to change every time depending on what language we want to input into the template. And then on the end, I've included never translate ElevenLabs or ElevenCreative because I will never want to translate these on my YouTube thumbnails. And now if we run the flow, as you can see, this is the output we get. And to turn this into a template, all we want to do is go ahead and click on Create Template at the top. Now what we need to do is select our inputs. First, we're going to select the YouTube thumbnail that we'll have to input every time. And then we're going to select the language text, just like so. So now we want to make sure that we name them thumbnail and language so we know what we have to input each time. Then we need to move on and select the outputs. And so here we're going to go and select the final generation. And then we click continue. And here we can name our flow. And here I'm simply naming this one translate YouTube thumbnails. We can then go and save it to a specific category. And here I want to call it image tools. And then we can also decide to share it with a specific workspace, or we can go and share it with everyone. This means you can build and share templates for everyone. And then we can simply click publish. And the best part is that all of the templates you create are available in the ElevenLabs app. You can start making your own templates today inside ElevenCreative.